babes, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi beautiful faces, my name is Kayla. You can call me Kay. You can call me Kay, but it's definitely up to you. What's good, what's poppin', what you doing, sis? Let me know down below in the comments. I love my intro. I don't know why I stopped doing it, but it's back in full effect because I love it. But you see it, you see the look. Yeah, okay, full glam, smoky eye, get into it. That's what this video is going to be. So it's going to be the behind the scenes or a sneak peek of how I get ready to shoot my content. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Like this video if you truly like it. Drop your comments down below. And without further ado, let's get straight into the look. So getting straight into the video, I didn't want to do a voiceover, but I wanted to make sure I showed you guys the clip-ins. This is not sponsored. These clip-ins I purchased with my own money, and they do match my hair perfectly. So I love them so far. Getting straight into skincare, I'm icing my face, and this is not normal ice for the people that have been in my comments. This ice is a blend of cucumber and aloe, and I just blend this in my blender myself. And I got this little sphere ice form off AOA Studio. If you haven't seen my previous hauls, I've bought from them before. That's where I got this ice form from, and it just makes the perfect sphere. So I have a round ice ball that I use to make sure I ice my face. And you can look up I'll put some benefits on the screen of icing your face, but that's what I do every now and then. I don't do this too often, maybe once or twice a week. So I don't want this entire video to be a voiceover, so I'm gonna try not to talk too much, but I'm gonna get them angles. And of course it takes me to forget my towel, so I went and got that. I usually have on my wrap or a robe when I do this, but for the video I guess I forgot my towel. But yes, I do this for about 10 minutes, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. It just depends. Really, when my ice gets too low, I'm over it. But now this video is sped up. So yeah, we just gonna jam. I'm gonna put some good music in the background, hopefully. Like I said, I'm gonna get all the angles, and this is me taking snaps or pictures for my thumbnail, whatever it was fire. That's all I know. But I'm always on all my social media platforms posting content. Snapchat gets a lot of stuff that you guys don't see, so make sure you guys stay connected. All of my socials are linked below in the description box, so make sure you check that out. But I love taking pictures and posting content on there. I also use TikTok a lot, and I'm trying to get back into Instagram, but Instagram has just kind of lost me, and I want to start doing makeup videos again, so I hope y'all are ready. And my next voiceover might surprise you. So just because I didn't want to do this one don't mean I'm done with voiceovers. So going straight into skincare, you guys are seeing me use my facial toner, which I use witch hazel and aloe vera. It's unscented and it's alcohol free, which my skin loves. And I also go in with my razor blade. These, I think I got it like TJ Maxx. It was a little pack that I already had in my vanity, but I needed to touch up my eyebrows. They were giving furry friends, and I didn't like that. So I'm just gonna touch them up a little bit. And you guys, I've probably got my eyebrows. I've never gotten them waxed, but I've gotten my eyebrows threaded like 2, 3, 4 times, something like that, and I just don't like pain. I have a very low tolerance for pain, so since then I've just been maintaining my own eyebrows and doing it myself. I've actually waxed my own eyebrows, but no one professionally has waxed them. I have a wax kit at home, so I just do them at home. So yeah, but after I finish that, I'm going in with my Fade Cream, and it's by Ambi. I've been using this for a while. This is like my third bottle, I think. Over the years, I've just learned to like this product, and it does help with my hyperpigmentation and my dark marks. And if I have a breakout, this helps clears those areas up. I use this every day for sure. It's kind of almost like a moisturizer, or that's what I was using it before I knew better. So don't be like me, be better than me. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with that all over, basically in the areas that I need it, and then I'm gonna rub it all throughout my face, and make sure you get that neck. Don't neglect it, okay? Just because you don't see me do it don't mean I ain't do it. So the next product you're going to see me use is the Mario Skincare. It's the facial spray with the aloe, cucumber, and green tea. Yeah, that's a face mist that I will forever use. My beauty supply store lip gloss, you know, it ain't mine, it ain't buttery, but I'm going to put it on because, yeah, I didn't feel like grabbing my Vaseline or anything like that I have near me. I don't know, that was just convenient. So, yeah, but I don't like beauty supply lip gloss. Like, please don't buy these. They're terrible, really. So once my skin is all prepped and ready for makeup, I go in first with my eyebrows. I don't have to do too much to my eyebrows because there's already a shape. I have a natural arch. My eyebrows have always been on the more thick side. Yeah, girl, get it. I be feeling the music, y'all, and I will listen to it's like R&B when I do my makeup. But I've been using some of the same products for a while on my eyebrows, so I know my eyebrows so well. I basically just use a wax stick, and that one that I use is actually by e.l.f. You can get those at like the dollar store now. They ain't like the $1.25 tree, girl, but you can use those. And I have a e.l.f. brush that you saw me brush it out with my spoolie. I also have used the gel by e.l.f. I don't know what it's called. The clear one that come in a pot. Y'all know what I mean. The freeze, the brow freeze by them. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not a fan, but that's the actual brush and applicator duo that I use to brush my brows. So I couldn't find what I was looking for originally, but one thing about me is I can do makeup, so I forget that sometimes. I'm just using a Wet n Wild Dollar Tree eyebrow pencil, and I'm pretty sure you can find these at like Walgreens, CVS. That's probably where I got this one from, but they also at the Dollar Tree. I don't know why I be in the Dollar Tree so much, but I find some good beauty gems when I'm in there buying my birthday cards or whatever I be in there for. But yes, $1.25 pencil, or however much it costs on Wet n Wild. But if I can get it for $1.25, I'm gonna get it for $1.25. But just a regular eyebrow pencil, and this is in ebony or dark brown. It's definitely dark brown, y'all. Don't want to lie to y'all. It's dark brown. I tell you the truth. I ain't gonna tell you a lie. It's dark brown for real, because that's what color my brows are. And I'm just basically underlining and overlining my brows just a little bit, and then I'm gonna just shape them up when it's time to shape them up. But I basically follow my natural brow. I fill in a few hairs in the front. Like it, you can watch me do it. It's not that complicated. I follow my natural eyebrow shape. I promise I don't draw anything extra, but maybe a few extra hairs in the front. But with the spoolie, I'm gonna erase like half of it away. You finna watch me do it right now. I'm gonna erase half of it away. Think of your spoolie as an eraser. Whatever you don't want to be there, or whatever you want to be blended, buffed, brush it. Just brush it and brush it and brush it. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I didn't like how thick this one was in the front. And then I'm gonna use concealer, and I'm going to clean it up. So that's what the concealer is for. The concealer is to hide all those imperfections and all that terrible drawing. But I can draw. I ain't got a steady hand though. Sometimes I do. But this is what that's for. We just gonna clean them up. This is why I don't do voiceovers, because I laugh at myself too much. But this is when I really do get really focused. So I stop looking at the camera, and I just had to focus, because we want a clean swipe. And I be trying to get it in one take, but your girl ain't that good shit. So after I've blended out all my concealer, I primed my eye with concealer and I blended that out. I'm going in with my first shadow and I'm using my James Charles eyeshadow palette, y'all. And I'm going in with that black shade and I'm just packing it. When I say packing, I'm patting, like pat. Build up that pigment, okay? Pat it. You ain't gotta drag it, you ain't gotta swipe it. Pat, literally tap all that pigment, all that product, everything on the brush. I'm not dusting anything off, I'm not blowing it off. I'm taking every drop that I get on the brush and packing it on both lids because I want this black to be pretty, because I'm going to be putting a shimmer on top of it, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm just going in with some of the brown shades and I'm going to do a simple smoky eye. So I'm just going to pack this first brown shade. This is like the brown orange shade. I don't have the names of these colors anymore because I threw away the thing that had the names on it. But, forgive me. We make mistakes. I'm packing on some browns, making sure that I can blend this black out later. So you're going to see me go into several different brown and orange shades. And now I'm using a fluffy brush. This brush is from AOA Studios as well, in my little brush kit that I got from them. But I'm taking a fluffier brush with barely any product on it. It probably has one brown shadow on it. And I am diffusing those edges, smoking it out, so we can get that traditional smoky eye that I'm looking for. So now we have a good base and an idea of what we want the smoky eye to look like. I'm going in with my Bretman Rock and Wet n Wild collab, and I'm taking those two shimmer colors, the green and the blue, and just mixing those. And I am using my finger to apply this because I want the most pigment, patting the pigment on. Now, fast forward, I've applied my wing liner and some rhinestones. I use eyelash glue to apply the rhinestones, guys. Stick with me. I didn't want this video to be too advanced because this is just behind the scenes of how I got ready to shoot my last video. Make sure you guys go watch it. I just unboxed my iPad. Then my baby got me super excited. I love it. So that's why this eyeshadow look was blue and nice and neutral. Once I have on my Duo lash glue, because that's the only glue we use over here, okay? Duo, green, okay? And you can fight your mama, that's what I said, the green one, okay? I like it to be clear. Once I applied that, I go in with mascara. Those lashes I got from Shein. Yeah, both of them. One I wore on my trip with baby to Nashville, and I think that's the ones I went with. They're nice, fluffy, wispy, and bold. And I don't have any lash like this in my collection already. And my personal lashes that I used to sell, I don't have any of those. Most of them were wispy and long. These are nice, full, fluffy. Shein got some quality lashes, okay? They did something right. So now that I've looked at myself and made sure I don't look too crazy and the lashes actually don't make the look overbearing, or it don't outdo the actual look, because it's not a complicated look. I didn't want too much. I didn't want to be too extra, even though I'm a very extra person. I'm a Leo. Did y'all know that? My brother always Swift. Anyway, now I'm applying this other lash, and for some reason I couldn't get it on with my fingers. And I'm not a tweezers girly. I use my fingers or my nails every time. But if you can apply lashes with your fingers, you might be a little crazy. But I took my tweezers and I got the lash on after it stopped trying to stick to me and be my friend like we were twinning them or something. It finally got on, but I had to make sure that it was on for real and not trying to play me, because I'm filming this video and I got an unboxing to do, and it's going to be all up close and personal because I'm unboxing something. But yeah, y'all know what I unboxed. Did you watch my last video? Now we finally get into the face. Like, I know you watched my video, right? You can pause here and go watch the last one if you didn't. I unboxed my iPad. I said that already, right? Okay, primer. This is that Good Milk Hydro Grip Duo. Yeah, Elf put their foot, neck, back, and everything else in this because this is a dupe for the milk. I'm trying to tell y'all. Elf primer is great, okay? I've used their primers a lot in the past, even their putty primers, poreless primers, but this one, top tier. It's tacky, and it's a little more tacky than the Milk Hydro Grip, but it's okay. I like the tackiness, and my makeup don't go nowhere. It stays on all day. I use it on my clients. Y'all saw that grip? So now I do a little bit of underpainting. Yes, methods have changed. So I don't do my makeup how I used to in 2016. And I want to show y'all how I used to do it in 2016, but we ain't going right there right now. Right now we talking about now. And I do a little underpainting. And then in the spaces where you see no makeup, no concealer, no contour, no cream, that's where I add foundation. And right now I mix 2 shades. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to make sure you get that perfect shade match. People were saying I looked a little ashy in my videos, and I didn't look like my skin color. I figured it out. It was because I was in between 2 shades, and now I mixed the 2, okay? I'm going back in that facial spray. I use it in between steps. I don't use setting spray. I use my facial spray. So once I go in with my facial spray or a setting spray, either one is fine. I don't use the setting spray because I don't want to dry out my makeup. I want to keep it nice and hydrated because I'm going with powders later. But all the brushes you can see me using in this video, other than those eyeshadow brushes, are Real Techniques. Yeah. Anyway, them the brushes I use, and that's just what I live by. I love all of their brushes. The face brushes, the concealer brushes, the eyeshadow brushes, I use them all, okay? For sculpting, getting under that eye, it just gets everything, and I need my nose to be snatched. So yeah, it fits perfectly in the areas that I need it to fit, and yeah, I love their brushes. 10 out of 10. I purchase and purchase again. When I'm lazy and don't want to wash my brushes, I go get more. They're at Walmart. You thank me later. And Target. Yes. So now that we up close and personal, y'all can see the foundation. Everything blends out and actually matches a lot better now because your girl did learn some shit. And I'm so proud. My makeup comes out flawless every time I do it this way. So I just go in between the same brushes that I use and blend in between steps as well. Now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I love this one. I'll be sure to put the shade on the screen because I ain't got it near me right now when I'm editing these. But yeah, Putty Blush. I just put product on my hand now and make sure I get that pigment. Take my brush, tap it on the pigment. You know, I don't want to be too much. You see me going back in that concealer brush. I'm going to make sure everything is blended. I'm going to go back. This is actual setting spray, so I'm setting and locking in everything that I just blended. And what I was trying to say earlier, because I think I lost myself, putting product on the back of my hand and diffusing it first is what I like to do now. So you're going to see me do it with my powder as well. And that powder is by AOA Studio. That is my banana powder. And I'm going to place this powder everywhere that I highlighted. So my T-zone, under my eye. And I don't go directly under my eye with concealer. So I'm not going to just go crazy under my eye because I'm going to bake as well. Just a little bit. I don't like baking, but I do like marinate with my powder just a little bit, if that makes sense. But yes, so everywhere I highlight it, you're gonna see banana, and these AOA powders are perfect. I love them, and since I purchased them on AOL, I have just continued to repurchase. But I take that beauty blender, Real Techniques, and I place the product on my hand, and I tap it all out, and then I apply. So I set, and then I prepare to bake, and this is just gonna help with that white ghostly cast. We don't want that. So yeah, this prepares me for when I dust this layer off, we still look okay. Damn, my nose always be running. Every time I get to this step, my nose and my eyes just don't fuck with me for real. So this AOA, I didn't mean to cuss. Shit. That AOA powder is the shade Warm, and I'm going to place this under the place where I contoured, and we're just going to go ahead and, you know, chisel those cheekbones that I think I have. Yeah. So now now that we're in the kitchen, we finna start bronzing. If you bake, you bronze, okay? You want to make sure that those places that you contoured with cream products, you actually bronze. Now, if you don't want to contour and you don't want a full glam look, I just advise using a bronzer, and it doesn't have to be anything with a shimmer. It can just be a nice bronze color that's a little bit lighter than your actual contour shade. So for the people that have asked me in the comments or on TikTok or anything, if you found my YouTube channel, this bronzer palette I've purchased again over the years. e.l.f. just makes some really good products, and some of them are my favorites. So this is the bronzer palette, and this is the deep bronzer palette, and I use the 3 shades more closer to the right. The one on the top left I don't touch, but once I'm done bronzing up everywhere that I put contour, I'm going to go ahead and take my setting powder brush from Real Techniques, and I'm dusting off that bake because we don't want to be ashy. This is why I do not bake. I just marinate for the rest of the little steps that I gotta do, and then I swipe that shit away. And I'm not really swiping it, I'm more like pressing it in my skin and dusting off at the same time. So it's like one motion, and you gotta do it all at the same time, all together. I don't want to swipe too much. I want to pat and drag it away, something like that, just keep looking. And now that we are back to life and thriving, you see that color match? Yeah, I did that. So I'm taking that same mascara I used before, and this is also an e.l.f. mascara. I'm gonna need y'all to comment down below. I'm gonna need y'all to share this. I'm gonna need y'all to let e.l.f. know your girl is an e.l.f. girly. Like, most of everything I use besides the eyeshadow and the brushes were e.l.f. And I also have e.l.f. brushes. The brush that I used to blend the concealer in the beginning on my eyelid was an e.l.f. brush. But yeah, I'm getting those bottom lashes, y'all. This is not sponsored. I pay for everything in this video, but y'all need to let them know for real, because I love e.l.f. They got me in a chokehold. They can always have my money, and as long as I do my makeup like this and use some of the same products from 2016, yeah, don't lick it like I did. But as long as I keep using those same products, they're gonna keep getting my money because I keep running out, and I'm gonna keep ordering more. So now I'm looking for what you should be using on your Q-tip when you're cleaning up your facial jewelry or rhinestones after you've done powder and everything. I'm using micellar water, okay, or makeup remover, whatever, on the end of my Q-tip, not something that came out of my mouth. What is wrong with you? So once I've made my final touch-ups, I go ahead and go in with a highlighter, and I'm going to be using a loose pigment highlighter. This one is by Wet n Wild, and you see me getting all that product off the lid because it literally just be falling out. I don't understand, but this one had me beamed up for real, and this one is called I'm So Lit. I don't know if I said that, but this highlighter describes me right now. I'm in an era where I'm so open with myself as far as my personality and evolving as a woman. I don't know, y'all, but before, after high school, I was not really a shy girl, but I just was to myself, and I hung out with my one group of friends. I wasn't for meeting new people and being as sociable and transparent as I am now. But now your girl be dancing and all outside twerking on headlights, all that stuff. For real, I be lit. So yeah, I don't know. In 2016, I would have never saw myself here. But yeah, there go a little small detail brush. I use that to make the little hearts on my nose. I don't know why I'm into that right now, but I highlight in all the areas where I highlighted before: my cheekbones, my brow bone, my nose, the tip of my nose, cupid's bow, all of that good stuff. But I really like this loose highlighter, and then I go in with my Fenty highlighter palette. I just make sure that I'm shining for real, because I did not just sit here and do all this makeup for y'all not to see me. So I'm gonna make sure y'all see me. Yeah, you see you. Girl, yeah, she feeling herself. That's why she going in with some more highlighter, because she want to be beamed up for real. And I'm also just want to diffuse it, so I didn't pick up any more products. I just used what was left. and I just blended it in some more. I'm always looking for something. Okay, but getting straight into this lip combo. Okay, you know the lip finishes a look. I'm going back in with that same dark brown. It's a different pencil. Don't judge me, judge your mama. But I think this is my best freaking voiceover I've ever did. Like, if you guys can't relate, I don't really care. But this is the best one I think I've done. I just think you guys got me at a good time, and I'm just relaxed and trying to be calm right now. So, yeah. I'm not trying to overthink. I've been stressed out a lot. But this lip combo, same color pencil that I used for my brows, and I used the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fine. Yeah, you want a new lip? Use concealer, okay? Don't feel bad about it. Use eyeshadow, do whatever you gotta do. And I'm going in with a brush to diffuse those edges, make sure it's nice and blended. Yes, it matches my skin tone or my highlighter color, whatever you want to say, but it gave me the perfect new lip, and I didn't have to go buy a new lippy. But yeah, so this is the lip combo. I'm gonna add some gloss, of course. I don't know what I'm looking for. Butter gloss. I use creme brulee, of course. This is the NYX butter gloss. Yes, in the shade creme brulee, right in the center. That's all you need. And then I'm gonna add clear on top of it, I'm pretty sure. Nope. So that's one of my glosses from a brand that I no longer yeah. But yeah, that's my lip gloss, and that is brown sugar that I just used, and yeah, that's the lip combo. I'm sorry you guys can't get it. Dance break, but finished look. I'm making sure my clip-ins look good. Any errors, flaws, I'm fixing my eyebrows. Somehow I must have wiped it off, or maybe when I was highlighting, whatever. So y'all see them edges, whatever. This silk press is gonna be stretched as long as possible, and it still looks good with my clip-ins. So we're just gonna touch up the hair and get ready for filming. I decided to go with a little braided little moment, and I'm using butterfly clips. I didn't even know my iPad was blue, but I know by now you have watched that video, you saw my unboxing, and now you're here. You came back and you're finishing this video. So I got a blue iPad, guys. She is gorgeous. My baby know me so well. This is the 5th gen that I got, and it's blue. Yes, I'm using it to edit and do this voiceover right now. But yeah, so I went with blue butterfly clips only because, like I said, I didn't know what color the iPad was, but because the box was blue, I assumed it was blue. So I went with this blue look, put on this little dark tee with blue in it, and just said blue everything. Let's do the blue butterfly clips. So I'm doing this French braid, 3-strand braid, whatever y'all used to call it. The plaits your mama used to put in your hair, that's what I'm putting in my head right now. And yeah, you see me looking like, why you doing this to yourself? But I'm doing it so I can put these clips in my hair. So yeah, just enjoy the nostalgia of me doing that. I'm gonna do what I did to the other side, to this side, of course. What you do to one side, you do to the other. So yeah, blah blah blah, braid. And then I'm gonna add the clips, and I will see you guys later. I hope you guys really enjoyed this voiceover. I'm sorry, but this is me on an everyday basis, and this is just who I am. So I hope you guys got a little spiel of the real Kayla in this voiceover. Make sure you drop a comment. I did get all of you guys' comments on my previous shorts with this look, so there are more makeup looks coming, and more colors with the butterfly clips, of course. So I will see you guys later. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Watch till the end so you can see the final look. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Alexa, turn little.
Okay.
Alexa, turn big lamp blue.
Okay.
Okay, so I have my ring light all set up. My makeup, hair, everything is done. And this is the final look. Yeah. Quick and easy. little smoky eye with a wing, and just 2 regular braids. I think I just broke this clip. 2 regular little braids. And took these butterfly clips. I'm so sorry, I'm gonna stop that. These butterfly clips I got at the beauty supply store. Yeah. I think I wanna keep doing makeup looks with these. So let me know what color you want me to do next. But this is gonna be all for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, give this video a big thumbs up. Drop in the comments right now which color you want me to do next. There's yellow, orange, red, and pink in here. I think this was like $3.99 at the beauty supply store. So let me know what color I should do next. I love you guys. I hope you guys like my next video, you know, or like this video whenever it comes up. But the second part to this, the unboxing, I hope you guys like that video as well. I really hope you enjoyed it though. I love you. If you're new to my channel, you ain't never heard of me, make sure you smash the subscribe button. Smash the subscribe button, great, because we don't like red over here. Okay. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.